Some people they get with IG right now, it's easy to like blow up, and a lot of times we don't have character yet. Like, so we just getting out there and doing anything, but honestly, it's like, it's about your character. Like, you know, how you treat people and the image or the message that you're getting out. Like, I might talk some shoot 'em up, bang, bang type shit, but I'll do an interview right here and say, like, that shit is just for entertainment.
Yeah.
Gabby got cake like fun of. I be that bitch, they ain't fun of. I'm the same bitch they made fun of. Tell the hoe, get your fun of. He a fuck nigga, I castrate him. Take a nigga, bitch, he fascinated. Gabby.com, I masturbated. You think about the pussy, that's vagination. Make a nigga ride, no milli. Really, I'm a goat, no Billy. Big B, Gabby, no Billy. Yeah, I'm hot like a bowl, no chili. If you put me in a bowl, I'm Philly then. Your bitch wanna be the same, no synonym. When I drop, that's news, no CNN. I spray a fuck nigga with an F and N. Really got packs, they coming in. I really know blood, they bumming in. If you don't got bread, don't bother. If you don't got bread, no wonder. All that talk about your bag, it don't add up.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Be The Model Podcast. I'm Teddy J.
And it's the official Quell. How's everyone doing today?
All right, and today we have hip hop rapper, gangster rapper, Gabby.
Welcome, Gabby. How are you?
I'm good.
You look so beautiful. How are you?
Thank you. You as well. I'm good. I can't complain. I honestly can't complain.
So how was your holidays?
That was good. I mean, I was probably high for the most of it, but it was great. I enjoyed it. I love my family. I had a close family.
So you had a good time with your family. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't know you and all those who watching, go on and introduce yourself. Let them know who you are and what is it that you do.
Yes, I'm Gabby Queen. I'm a hip hop artist and I rap.
Hey, 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 hey. Step out on the scene, I know the streets, they miss me. Hey, step out on the scene, I know the streets, they miss me. My personality made bitches wanna kiss me. I'm a rapper, I got niggas wanna lit me. I hang with robbers, case them niggas tryna stick me.
Okay, so how did you start rapping? How did you get into it? What inspired you to rap?
I started rapping at 11. Poetry inspired me to rap. I love poems and stuff, and I just started turning them into raps and stuff when I was like 11.
Okay, and who would you say is like some of your biggest influences? Like, who are some of the hip hop artists that you look up to?
Yeah, right now I love the rap scene for the ladies right now. But
Ladies is winning.
They are definitely winning. If I could talk about some old school like influences, it would definitely be like Lil Wayne and like Nicki Minaj. But I love what's happening right now with the rap scene for the girls.
Okay.
Good.
So like, what age did you start spitting? I mean, what?
11. At 11, I didn't start taking it serious until like a couple of years ago. But I always knew how to rap. I just always knew how to do it, and I was really good at it.
Okay, you know, like now in this generation, it's very hard for a woman to really break out in the industry. So what do you feel like are some of the challenges that you struggle with, or you feel like that was the most difficult time for you to break through in this industry?
Right. Exposure for me is like what I'm having a difficulty with right now. But I think like everything else kind of pretty much came easy. Like the respect, everybody show me love. I got that. But like I just feel like I can be exposed a little more. Like, you know.
Okay. And are you signed? Were you signed?
I was signed to Dollars and Deals. I'm not signed anymore. I'm completely independent. So
that could be a little bit harder, a little bit challenging because you don't have anyone that's really
because when I was signed, I could just call them and be like, hey, I need to get this done. They're like, all right, we on it. Now I got to make the phone calls. Like now I got to book the interviews and everything.
What basically, you know, what made you separate from the label, or what made you say, hey, what was the thing that clicked that made you say I wanted to part ways with the label? It
was really just, I think it was poor communication. And at the time, it's like a relationship almost. And then it's like, if nobody's fighting for the relationship, the shit gonna be, you know, dead or whatever. So it was kind of taking its turn. And instead of me just staying there and just letting it unfold in front of me, I just kind of was like, I see that it's not going with the way it should. So let me just get my lawyer to see if we can.
I see a little modeling you. Do you do any modeling besides rapping?
I'm besides on Instagram. Probably I'm like an Instagram, but nah, not really. Nothing serious. They said I wasn't tall enough to model.
Who are your favorite artists?
Oh.
My favorite artist right now, I have to say Rougue. Rougue got the wave right now.
Okay, so you like to
I
listen
like
to sad
Rougue.
songs all the time.
I don't think his music sad. I mean, I can see why people say it's sad, but me as an artist, I look at it from an artist perspective. I just think he's really talented, so I don't really look at it like, oh, he's sad and he crying. I'm looking at it like, damn, he really a real dope artist.
What kind of music would you say like defines what you do? Like what music? What kind of music is?
I don't want to say like I'm not a city girl, but I'm probably like a mixture of city girl and like some Nicki shit. Like
I don't know, you give me mulatto vibes.
Mulatto?
Because she spit like
Yeah,
bars.
I can say mulatto
and
too.
she's
I
like
can say
very
mulatto.
pretty, but I feel
Yeah.
like when I originally like when you walked in the room, it gave me like a younger mulatto. Like
I could get
I
that.
can see her in kicks. I can
can-
see her like doing something sexy,
fuck with that.
but she always have the bars.
But she
And you give her-
always,
yes,
yeah.
and you give-
Wally, you my nigga, ayy. That's some real spill, ayy. I got so much skill, ayy. Flip it like a skillet, ayy. I just signed a deal, my nigga. That's why I got this ice on. I don't fuck with snakes, my nigga, but I'm a fucking python. I am so illuminated, like who turned the lights on. Rap a nigga like a rapper, nigga, who turned the mic on. Rapping like I'm gift wrap. All these bitches big cap. I got so much hoes, I ain't backing, but I'm bitched up. I just dropped your bitch off. Got her nigga pissed off. See, I just bust my wrist down. Really, you a big con. See, AJ, that's my little dog. So he gon' call me big dog. I'ma make a pick up, nigga. He gon' make a drop off. Drop a band on the head if a nigga scared. Gabby queen on the queen. All these bitches dead. I'ma play it how I play it. I'm hard.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I
Chocolate mulatto.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or maybe Mocha. We could call you
Mocha.
Mocha. We can call you
I'm fucking with it. I'm
Mocha. Since she
fucking
Lotto,
with it.
we could call you
Mocha.
Mocha.
I like that. I like that.
So going into the music, because I just want to know about your music. Specifically. What music do you have out now? You know, what can we all listen to at the moment?
Yes, right now I got a single called Light Drip. Y'all can go watch the video. Y'all can go run them streams up.
Okay, it's called Light Drip. It's on YouTube.
Yes, it's on YouTube. It's everywhere actually. Everywhere.
Spotify,
Apple Music.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
Gabby got cake like fun of. I be that bitch, they ain't fun of. I'm the same bitch they made fun of. Tell the hoe, get your fun of. He a fuck nigga, I castrate him. Take a nigga, bitch, he fascinated. Gabby.com, I masturbated. You think about the pussy, that's vagination. Make a nigga ride no milli. Really, I'm a goat, no Billy. Big B, Gabby, no Billy. Yeah, I'm hot like a bowl, no chili. If you put me in a bowl, I'm Philly then. Your bitch wanna be the same, no sinning now. When I drop, that's news, no CNN. I spray a fuck nigga.
I'm working on an EP. Like I'm like halfway finished. So I have that. I'm not. I don't have no date for it yet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
on
I got that
YouTube, on the
works.
video, what are we looking under? Gabby Queen?
But yes, Gabby Queen.
So we just putting Gabby Queen Light
Yep,
Drip.
everything will come up. Light Drip and some other videos that I have.
And any albums, any mixtapes you got up?
My only mixtape I ever did was Pretty Savage. It's on every platform as well, so y'all can check that out.
Savage.
Okay.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
One of them like top charting artists, to be honest. I think in 5 years we can get there.
So are you taking any local bookings? Do you take any listings outside of
Both.
Miami?
I've been booked outside of Miami, outside of Broward, Florida. So pretty much if it makes sense, I take it. I don't try not to jump on everything. I don't think everything is like worth your time and stuff, but if it makes sense, I
So
definitely.
you've been performing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So what was some of the like best places, or you say will be your most that you felt home besides home?
Home don't feel. The thing about home with artists, certain artists get lucky and it's like they home really embrace them. My home does, but I've gotten more love out of town. Like
More love out
I've been
of
to
town.
South Carolina and they were like they went up for
You
me.
know, South Carolina has a reputation of showing
They went
a lot
up,
of
like,
artists
I'm not gonna count.
they, like love, especially like the underground.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
that
support
underground
system is like
It's
amazing.
A1. I'm not gonna cap. Like they show me a lot of love. I'm not gonna.
So what artists would you see yourself collaborating with, or would
In
you
the
like to
future?
collaborate with?
I gotta say Rougue because he's like my favorite artist. But it really anybody that can hold their own. I'm not like. I think if you're talented, I'll be interested in working with you. It don't really have to be like the biggest artist, but it can even somebody that's local. If they dope, if I think they dope, I'll work with them.
Yeah, because I really like to see more female collabs as well.
Yeah.
I got collabs with a lot of female artists. We just haven't put it out. Like I work with iCandy, I work with V-Stuck, I work with Meet Gucci. Like so, those like local women.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Meet Gucci.
Yeah, I got a song with all of them.
I actually know her from my hometown, and I'm very familiar with Candy. So
Yeah.
I think you got some good collaborations there.
Yes.
Like bars, candy, bars. So I think you guys should go ahead and do that. So
Nah, we just gotta. It's already said. We just gotta drop it, or probably.
would
shoot a
you
video
like
for
to
it.
be, signed in the future? Because I know you said that you didn't feel comfortable being on the label because of, that type of difficulties, miscommunication. Do you feel like in the future that you will want to be signed again?
Absolutely, but it'll be different. It'll be more of a partnership than anything.
So that's the thing that you're actually looking for when you're shopping around for these labels.
Okay.
If you could go back and give your younger self advice, what advice would you give her on life, business, love?
Life. I would just say, take everything as they come. Be present in the moments. I think if I could go back and probably do my deal over, I would just be more present. A lot of times I let a lot of things like get in my head and cloud my judgment. So instead of just being firm in what I believe in, I was kind of going with the flow, but I would just say just be more solid and be more present.
How does a relationship tie into your career? Like, do you have a partner? Are you dating anyone? And if you are dating someone, what do you feel like are the boundaries when it comes to your career? Because I know it's a lot for you to sustain a career, but also juggle a relationship. So tell us about that.
I think at first I was like skeptical about the relationship thing. Like even when I was at the label, they like, don't get a boyfriend. Like, but I got a boyfriend right now, and it helps. Honestly, it's like it's motivation for real. Hell yeah, it's a great support system. And anything like he can think of, he'll be calling me like, hey, I think you should do this, or you know what I'm saying. So it's not what people think. I think you just gotta find somebody that's on the same page as you.
As long as they understand.
As long as they understand it, they can complement it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put my relationship in the forefront because I think it's personal. But like he's behind the scenes, like, and he.
Are you guys currently still dating at this moment?
Yeah,
okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
And do you have any regrets from when you're younger up until now? Anything that you would do differently?
Outside of kind of what I just said, I wish I could take things in at the time that they're happening. I'm like the person that's like, some shit have passed me by. I'm like, damn, I could have did that better, or I could have like, you know what I'm saying, been more present in the moment. But other than that, I don't even like the word regret. I don't got no regrets. Everything you go through kind of make you who you are. So
what do you want our viewers and the world to know about Gabby? Like, what's next for Gabby?
Yeah.
And what can we be on the lookout when it comes to you? Whether it's next month,
Yeah.
a year down the line, like, what do you want the world to look for when it comes to you?
I just want them to stay tuned. I got some things cooking up, some visuals, some dope music. And like I said, I got hella collaborations that I ain't even just, So it's a lot. I'm just getting everything together, kind of lining my ducks in a row. But
Where can they follow you actually?
follow me on Instagram, Gabby.com. Also, it's the same. I am Gabby Queen on Twitter. I'm barely on Twitter, but I peep on Twitter sometimes. And Facebook, Gabby Queen as well.
So Gabby the actual dot?
Yeah, actual dot.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you want your legacy to be when it's all said and done?
I just want everybody to know, like, I'm just a solid person. Like, what you see is what you get. I ain't got nothing to, like, hide or I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. So, it's just
You want to be authentic as
I'm authentic.
possible.
I like solid shit, solid people, and that's it.
Okay.
No gimmicks.
Like that. So what's your take on all the violence that's been going on? We've been losing a lot of young hip hop
Yeah.
artists is, and especially like
it's only with the males really. With the females, I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
So what do you?
Yeah, because girls ain't. We ain't
because
about
I
to
feel
be out
like
there
male
killing
is a little
people.
bit. I feel like male, when it comes to certain things in general, they're more territorial than women.
I
So
can agree on that
it's
too.
kind of like they have a lot to prove.
Yeah.
So I think it's very different for a woman to break in the industry
Have you
because.
experienced any let's say beef or anything of that nature between other female rappers?
Hell no.
Why? Because you kind of like stay to yourself, right?
Yeah, like, and then it's like, I feel like sometimes that stuff be like, a gimmick. It's like clout chasing a little bit. So I don't clout chase. So if you beefing with me, we gonna beef for real. Yeah. And I just don't got time to go there.
Because a lot of things is controversy. Like,
You get what I'm
controversy
saying?
sells.
And it's
So
entertaining.
like,
Don't get me wrong, but
It's-
it's a thin line between like pretending and that shit being real. For me, like I said, I'm a real person. So I'm not gonna play with you. If you tweeting some shit, I'm gonna take it serious, and I don't got time to go there. Like, I just think like this a job for us, and a lot of people think this. They let it get out of hand. It's just a job. It's entertaining. We get out there, we entertain, but it shouldn't be further than that.
Right.
And final question: what does be the model mean to you?
Be the model.
Yeah.
Be the model.
Play a role, shit. Play a role, and like that's what I'm saying. Like people, a lot of people. For some people, they get with IG right now. It's easy to like blow up, and a lot of times we don't have character yet. Like so, we just getting out there and doing anything. But honestly, it's like it's about your character. Like you know how you treat people and the image or the message that you're getting out. Like I might talk some shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit, but I'll do an interview right here and say like that shit is just for entertainment.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
all right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be honest about it. Then instead of like influencing, like kids look up to me, even my little cousins. They like, oh my god, I love the way you dress, or I like. So I know they paying attention to me. So it'll be shitty of me to just get out there and be doing whatever and saying, well, I ain't no role model. I don't care. Like I just rap and I just get money, but. That's like, nah, you should have cared.
What is like the look that you mainly go for when it comes to your career, like your rap career? Like, do you like more on the sexy side?
Yeah.
Or are you more on
when I'm rapping, I like to be on the sexy side, but this is me on a daily. Like, I'm just chill. Like, I like being comfortable. Okay. You know, but if I'm on stage, if I gotta perform, it's like I'm gonna dress up, like heels, everything to the T.
Okay.
But,
Right. So you say you're working on new music. When can we expect this music coming out? This beginning of next year?
Yeah, I would definitely say the top of next year, or you know, like spring, the latest.
Okay.
I would say.
So definitely follow Gabby. Follow her on Instagram. Check out all her social medias. Check out her mixtape. Go to YouTube to see all her latest videos.
Facts.
All
Big
right. Don't
facts.
forget to subscribe to the Be the Model podcast. Like, comment. Let us know what you thought about the interview with Gabby Queen. Drop your comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about her music. And as we always say, be great. Be unique and definitely be the model.
Yeah, lit.
Thank you.
Put this bitch to the side. We gon' park and have sex. New titties, they from daddy. He told me go and get the best. He know I get my own bag. I can do my own shit. This pussy where his home at. He leave it, he get homesick. Cuban links around his neck. They tell me nothing lasts forever. Shit, me, I want it all. And I want this shit forever. Let them talk cause they be jealous. 20K, I spent it careless. Should've been done on my lesson. Should've been done, God keep blessing. I'm rapping, I'm in the session. And I hate when I'm upset. Cause I make my nigga mad. That's my obsession. I'm upset. Don't have me waiting for too long. Cause I go crazy without the sex. I love how I feel inside. When he hitting it from the side. When he hit it, I go to heaven. Gotta talk to God for just a little. When he leave, I come back down. And I touch down to cause hell. What the fuck you bitches thought? I bumped my head and I got lost. Got a lawyer, got out my deal. They had to pay, bitch. I'm a boss. From sun up to sun down. Look in my eyes, bitch. I'm a star. Suck his dick and it get bigger. You know I like it extra large. Played for the wrong team, but I ain't tripping cause I got heart. Shit was like a mistrial. It was like a false start. Free me. I swear to God, I got bitches wanna beat me, but God know he took his time. And this shit didn't come easy. I hate when I'm in love, cause I hate when a nigga leave me. But it's Chanel that I got on. So a nigga